Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is December 10th, 2024, and I have some great college basketball picks for you. I have one great pick versus the spread here for college basketball, and I also have another great pick for an over-under bet for you. So those are going to be my two best bets. Every show, I will give you two best bets for the rest of the year. I'm also going to use it as a research tool to see which one do we win more on. Do we win more on the over-under bets or do we win more on the spreads? Of course, every pick on the show I bet myself. So I've already bet these picks that I'm going to have for you today. But I spent a lot of time in the lab, same research time. So I just want to see which one is easier, which one is going to make us more money, the over-under bets or the season total or the spread picks. Of course, I'm going to have these picks for you each day and along with my prop picks. So I have my player prop picks as well, which we've already been doing on the show. So if you've been tuned into the show, you've already known how we've been doing really well with our player props. Now I'm going to add some of for the gamblers, the ones in Vegas, the guys that want to just go ahead and place those bets on win on over and unders and also on spread picks. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get to my screen where I'm going to tell you how we've been doing so far here in the prop market. As you see, my season player props is at 14 and 10. That's 58%. So if you've been following me, you've been very profitable. 3 and 3 on our hammer plays. We were at 3 and 0. We've lost the last three. So looking for a huge bounce back spot here for us as far as our hammer plays on our player props. You see, I have my best bets for my over and under. I'll fill that in starting tomorrow. And my best bets versus the spread, we'll fill that in tomorrow as well. So I'm super excited to get going. You see on the left-hand side, I got a little bit of what I believe in as far as my picks, and you can read through that if you would like. But without further ado, let me go ahead and get to my first pick, which is DJ Wagner of Arkansas. This guy is a former five-star McDonald's All-American, a guy that came out of high school, highly touted, was supposed to be a straight stud. He struggled a little bit at the beginning of his career. He went to Kentucky to start off with, but he's followed John Calipari over to Arkansas, and he's at 16 PRA as a season average. Last three games, he's at 16. His PR projection is 15. So I really, really like DJ Wagner here. If you're watching this show, I really like DJ Wagner. Get this pick in as soon as you can because this number's too low for a guy that's playing 33 minutes a game. He's leading the team in minutes. If you look at the number they have here on Prize Picks, I would go ahead and smash it as soon as you can because I believe it'll go up for a guy that's getting as much usage as he is. Over 13.5 PRA. He's a good finisher in transition, decent rebounder, big guard. I really like this number for DJ Wagner. My hammer play, by the way. Next pick is Dylan Harper from Rutgers. So this is another former five-star McDonald's All-American. His dad also played in the NBA. If you watch him play, he's a very big, strong guard, very mature beyond his years. He's a good rebounding guard, makes good plays with the ball. He is playing next to another five-star in Ace Bailey, but Dylan Harper, to me, has just been way more consistent this year. You see his season average is set at 32. Last three games, he's at 31. I got him PRA projected at 32. So he hasn't hit this number in the last two games, but I believe he's going to go ahead and hit it this game. Um, 23 points a game, four rebounds, four assists. Like I said, just a straight up stud. I really like his over 30.5 PRA for Dylan Harper. Last guy for my player props will be Stephen Crawl from Wisconsin. This is a 7 foot senior who can play inside and out. He's very versatile. He's been around for a while. This is not his first go around, so the experience is definitely there. I really like playing seniors for that reason. Um, Playing in a very competitive game where there should be a lot of rebound opportunities, and I believe he's going to grab a lot of those. So if you like his points and rebounds, I wouldn't mind that as well. But we're going to go ahead and go with his PRA because he may get doubles. He may find some open guys. I really like his over 17.5 PRA. Yes, if you look at season average, if you look at his last three games, it's not at that. But my PRA projection has him at 20. I feel like this is a bounce back spot for Stephen Crawl. Now we're going to talk about today's best bets. We're going to talk about our over and under bet first. And for my over and under bet, I have Wisconsin versus Illinois, and I got them under 154.5. There's a reason for this pick. Number one, Big Ten is known for slow-paced, grindy type of defensive and offensive games. It's a defensive league. This number is super high. Yes, if you look at Wisconsin, they're 8-2. They've averaged 82 points per game, but they're only allowing 70 points per game. That equals 152. So that's 152, which is still under that total. So their total, as far as allowing and scoring, is at 152. If we go to Illinois, who's also 6-2 for the season, their first conference game they lost to Northwestern, and they only scored 66 points. So they had outliers of scoring 112 versus Eastern Illinois, but 86 points per game. They're allowing 62. That average out to 148. So both of the teams don't reach 154.5 together. If you add their totals, they do, but what they're allowing and what they're scoring, it doesn't equal that. It also tells me this is going to be a conference game. The game is going to slow down a little bit. I really like this under 154.5 for Wisconsin versus Illinois. Now for our bet versus the spread. So versus the spread, I really like Michigan versus Arkansas. I like Arkansas +4. Arkansas is on a 2-game winning streak. John Calipari is coming in here. Michigan, to me, is a little overrated. Their talent level is not where it's been in the last few years. I really like what Calipari is doing with this team. I feel like with all the talent, they're going to come into their own. I think talent wins this game. I'm betting on the five stars. I'm betting on the McDonald's players versus a Michigan team. They're a good team as together, but they have a lot of turnover, new coach, new system. I really like the Arkansas +4. Now for a brief recap of my player props, I got Wagner over 13.5. That's my hammer play. Harper over 30.5. That's my another great play. And I like Crawl over 17.5 PRA. If you enjoyed this video, if you like the content, please like and subscribe to my channel. It's free. If you want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me how you think I'm doing. Tell me you appreciate it. Tell me you enjoy it. Whatever you got to tell me, I'll take it. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.